Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Puts into space at the 50. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pocket breaking down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
On first down, it's play action. With the catch, it's Porter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
That's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Bears. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. He can go.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Murphy. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throwing off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He's in the clear. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup, and they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Gonna run it. It's Washington, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Bears will line up to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. Can they catch him? Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield. It's Murphy. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Finding some room at the 25. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
The Stanford offense lines up on 1st and goal now. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Touchdown, Cardinal. This passing game is on fire today. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out route, the catch made. Gets some space around the 30. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
In the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. This offense really clicking.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the point after is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Contact as he let the ball go. And he's got it. Touchdown, Stanford.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Bears looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Washington.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Bears pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks through the tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Baylor. They couldn't stop him there. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
38, Baylor, 28.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. And the Bears looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it schemes. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's running out of time here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Murphy. It's reeled in, it's Green. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Tuna.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
With their face on